listening to the Pharmacist Answers podcast. I'm Cynthia the Pharmacist, and today you'll get your questions answered and your curiosity cured. Today, I wanted to talk about two of the ways that you can help your pharmacist. There's a lot of things that we're able to do, and there's a lot of things in our system that are automated, and that's super. But when it comes to the people that we're taking care of, actual flesh and blood human beings that come to us when they need medication or they need advice regarding medical things, there are two things that you can do to help your pharmacist help you better. And the first one is to have patience. When I am one pharmacist in the pharmacy, I have one mouth and one set of ears, so I can only listen to one person and talk to one person at a time. I do my best to be able to multitask, and most pharmacists do, and we thrive on being able to multitask. But when it comes to me wanting to help you the best way I can, you shouldn't have to be multitask. I shouldn't have to split my attention between you and somebody else. And same thing for the other people that I'm helping. And when I'm answering the phone, I'm having to answer questions. I have other staff that have questions. And so the number one thing that you can do to help your pharmacist help you better is to have patience with them, because there's probably 14 other people that are wanting their attention too. And for you to be patient enough to make sure you get the undivided attention, I'm going to make sure I give you that. The second thing that you can do to help your pharmacist help you better is to be honest with them. Being honest about health conditions that you may have or have had in the past, honest about allergies that you have or intolerances to medications that you've taken in the past. Honesty about having questions about things that you're about to take home and start taking. Most states have a counseling law when it comes to new medications that you get, or there's even some places you have to get counseled like the first 3 refills of something that you're going to be taking on a regular basis. And so we always have to offer counseling. In Georgia, we have to offer counseling. We don't have to counsel every single time. But in the state of Georgia, I have a legal responsibility to offer counseling to you to make sure that your questions are answered and that things are explained to you that you want explained before you go home and start taking your medicine. The laws in California are a little bit different, but there's a bunch of pharmacists in California that just got in big trouble and cost their company millions and millions of dollars because they were not obeying that legal responsibility to counsel patients or offer counseling to them before they took medicine home. So when all of the state inspector people found that out, they got in big trouble. Their company got fined real big. They probably got fined as individual licensed professionals really big. So that's a big deal. And it's not just that it's a legal requirement and I do it because I'm legally required, but I counsel you because I want you, again, to have the confidence and the knowledge about the information that you can go home armed and ready to take it and feel confident in what you're doing to better your health. So again, to recap, 2 main ways that you can benefit and help your pharmacist help you better. One is to be patient with them because they're only one person and they're human, and we get hungry and we have to pee, and sometimes we're not always there exactly the minute that somebody walks up and able to give you our undivided attention, but we want to give you our undivided attention to make sure that, again, that you get your questions answered and you get the confidence and the information that you want to be able to take care of yourself once you're not with us to ask us questions. And 2 is to be honest with us, honest about your medical history, honest about allergies, honest about questions and concerns that you have, and not just say, oh yeah, it's fine, and then you get home and decide that you don't want to take your medicine because you read something and didn't get the understanding that you probably could have gained by honestly asking a question saying, I don't know what this is for, or I don't know what this means. Can you explain it to me? Because we go to school to learn all of that stuff, and sometimes it's a really simple explanation for us to be able to explain it to you and make you feel comfortable in the decision that you're making. Thanks for listening to the Pharmacist Answers podcast. The pharmacy is now closed. You can post your questions and comments on our Facebook page. That's facebook.com/pharmanswerspod. Or you can email the show at pharmacistanswershere@gmail.com. You can tweet me or message me on Twitter at @SinHendrix. You can find the show notes at pharmacistanswershere.wordpress.com. Pharmacist Answers broadcasts live on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 9:02 a.m. Eastern Time on the Periscope app. You can follow me at SinHendrix or view in your web browser at periscope.tv/SinHendrix. See you next time on the Pharmacist Answers podcast.